Michael and I have been married for 2 years, very happy. We got married, and then I went to prison for 6 months, and when I was gone, Michael got engaged to Lashuna. I'm here to get my damn husband back. I know Michael isn't happy with her like he was when he was with me. I know my husband still loves me. Lashuna can never compete with our history. It's time for Michael to honor his marriage. I'll be damned if I let him go.
We have the divorce papers. He's ready to get the divorce from her.
Okay.
She just won't sign them.
Are these the divorce papers?
Yes, they are.
Let me see. Okay. I'm going to hold on to these if you don't mind.
No problem.
All right. No, I appreciate it. So how did you and Michael get together?
We met at the job.
Uh-huh.
I was already in a different kind of relationship, you know, and we just started talking. Mean? I was talking to somebody else.
Okay.
We just started hitting it off with each other.
But did you know he was married at the time?
Not at the time.
Okay.
He told me later on that he was married to her.
How long into the relationship did he tell you?
About a month or so.
A month in?
Yeah.
Okay.
About a month in.
And how long you have been together?
We've been together almost a year.
A year.
He's been in Arkansas. He's been there in Fort Smith for almost a year.
Got it. So a month in, he tells you, I'm married. What was your reaction?
I was kind of upset at first because he didn't say anything right off that he was married to somebody. He told me that it was over with. He didn't want to be with her no more. And so I took him at his word, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Figured, okay, he's going to get divorced from her. And, you know, he's told me I'm divorcing her.
So what did Michael tell you about Damita?
Really didn't tell me too much about her other than she was just bad for him.
Uh-huh.
You know, she was controlling. She would put him out. They argued a lot. He wasn't happy in that situation.
That's what his words are.
That's what he told me.
And we have a message Damita sent you on Facebook. Was this how you learned that she was a trans woman?
Yes, that's how I learned.
Okay. Hey, when you have time, please call me baby gal. You can have him if you want because he's still my husband. And yes, I'm transgender. Was born a male. Been with Mike since 2006. Met him in prison. Yes, I'm a male. Okay. Okay. She was trying to say that to discourage you.
Yeah. She thought that was just going to be a problem for me and him. You know, she thought that I was going to leave him.
But you said no. You were like,
no, I don't.
You're like, baby, I don't care what he did.
I mean, that's your past. We all have one.
Okay.
You know, and so whatever
and you're like, I'm his
happened,
future.
you know, yeah.
Okay. I understand. Is Damita the one thing that's stopping you from getting married?
Yeah.
That's it?
She is.
Okay, then.
She is.
All right. How often has he tried to give her these divorce papers?
He's only tried to give it to her one time.
One time. Okay, okay. Only reason I'm asking is because I don't know their side of the story, but I'm just trying to figure out, like, you know, my granny used to say it all the time, words are not as strong as actions. So I can ask you a million times.
Right.
But, you know.
He calls me every time he go to work.
Really?
He's on me at work.
Really?
He's telling me he still loves me. And actually, he knows that I done moved and was telling me that he's coming to move with me.
Oh.
I have all the receipts,
but he has
baby.
Filed papers.
Marriage license.
Oh.
He has filed for divorce.
Can I see this?
Yes.
Thank you.
He never mentioned anything to me about signing no papers. Never even told me anything about no papers.
Oh, okay.
So, I mean, just like you brought your receipts, Yes. This is a marriage license, okay?
Yes.
You said I am the wife.
I am the wife, and I'm going to take my husband back home with me.
He's coming home with me.
So did you know that they were being intimate on, like, through FaceTime?
No.
She's also saying that they communicate when he goes to work. Did you know that?
He's told me that he's talked to her.
Oh.
He has told me that he has talked to her.
So it sounds like he's painting a whole different picture for you of what's going on.
He is. He is. Yes, he is.
So why did you two separate?
First and foremost, I went to prison for 6 months.
Okay.
And we separated by me going to prison.
Uh-huh.
Other than that, he was writing me. He was sending me money. I got out. We talked. Telling me how much he loved me. He ready to come back home. I mean,
if he was ready to come back home, why didn't he just leave?
That was when I had first got released from prison in July of last year.
But he still could have had time to leave because he hadn't moved
baby,
in
like
yet.
I said, I don't know what you and my husband got going on, but I come to take my husband back home with me.
Well, he's not going back, whether you want him to or not. He ain't coming back. So all you need to do is just sign these damn divorce papers. That's all we need.
My husband know I will never give him a divorce. He knows that.
Okay, we'll see.
He knows that.
We will see today.
Okay.
Well, we'll see today. I mean, he's told me that he loves me.
Trees, honey.
He's told me that he wants to be with me. He wants to marry me. He would have never put this ring on my finger.
Oh. When did he ask you to marry him?
About a month and a half ago.
A month and a half ago. And
We actually have a date set to get married.
So I'm going to ask you a legitimate question, and this is no judgment. This is for me to understand facts. If you know he's still married and he hasn't signed the divorce papers, why would you accept the ring of engagement?
Because he has told me he's getting a divorce.
Okay.
He has told me that he's getting a divorce.
He's been telling you this, and that he loves me.
And when's the wedding?
One thing about it, Damita ain't signing no papers.
September 21st.
Never.
So on September 21st, you're supposed to be getting married?
Yes.
Okay. Well, listen, we've heard both sides of this, and I think it's time to hear the person that's in the middle of all of this. So let's introduce Michael to the show. Everyone, come on out.
How you doing, sexy?
Get off the gas, man.
How you doing?
Okay, so how do you feel about what was just said, Michael?
This is my baby.
Okay.
Real talk. What she took me through, I would never, ever jeopardize my future. This woman have put me out. This woman is with a man right now that tried to destroy me.
Damita, you have a relationship right now?
No, I do not, sir.
Okay.
You don't?
No, I was dealing with a guy.
The same guy
For 3 weeks?
that tried to destroy me, she moved him in. Pictures on her Instagram, they together. This woman called the rehab while I was the director and told them to drug test me because I was getting high. Broke me and my family up. When I was homeless, before I even got homeless, she telling me, your family don't want you. You nasty.
Yes.
So what happened? I
But
wasn't
she
there.
wanted, she wanted to control the whole situation. She knew I didn't have nowhere to go, so she was the only one I had to depend on.
But that was before.
She cheated on me. I even went to the truck and she had a condom sitting on the console. And she showed it to me. She was like, yeah, I'm finna go. And she did that.
Okay, rewind that a little bit, baby. The reason
Why
I told
what?
The reason why
It
I
ain't
told.
nothing that you could justify on that.
Okay, the reason why I did
Nothing.
tell you.
Nothing. I don't care if you told me or you didn't tell me. You cheated.
I did that. I did that. Reason why.
And you expect me to come back to you?
The reason why?
After you done made me lose several jobs?
Baby.
You have put me
Baby.
out.
Yeah.
You put me out. I'm your husband.
What you do to me?
You could have told me to go to another room.
But
You moved me out your bedroom.
Yeah. I told him get out my bedroom.
Exactly.
Go in the other room.
Exactly.
I did that.
How? Why?
Mike, come on, let's don't do
What you mean?
Let's don't
yes,
do that.
everything I did to you, you deserved it.
Okay.
What did he do to you? Because you're
You
saying
deserved it.
you're owning up to this stuff. You're saying yes, I did.
finna give you the
I
law.
did have sex with him, and I did call the rehab place where he was working
The reason,
to get a drug test.
reason why
Yes.
I put him out my room because he was on drugs.
So was you.
Yeah.
The middle's a pill head.
You did bring us here because you wanted to unlock Damita's phone. You told my investigators you wanted to know if she was making up the Facebook profiles to harass you online. That was a question you had, correct? Well, I think it's time to unlock the truth on that. All right, Lashuna, you want to know if Damita is making up Facebook profiles to harass you online. Damita says she is not. My Unlock the Phone investigators searched through her apps and DMs and found that Damita is telling the truth. There is no evidence that Damita has been making up any other social media profiles. My Unlock the Phone investigator also found that Damita is telling the truth about having contact with Michael. There have been 25 phone conversations between them over the past 2 weeks. And what was interesting, my investigator wanted us to know, is that, Michael, you initiated majority of those conversations. So you were calling her.
Now you tell me.
Because look.
My investigator also confirmed that the FaceTime screenshots are from this month.
Check it out. The reason why.
Did you know that?
The reason why I got in touch with Damita, because of the simple fact. Shauna got them texts.
Why are you gonna blame it on me?
Hold on.
Because who else would have access to see it?
Well, we now know that it's not her.
I'm
We've been
nationwide.
through.
So
I
she's
really
got
don't.
friends that she's been having send Facebook messages to me.
But look,
Because who else would sit there?
Why would I contact
Why would
you?
anybody be
this
so
was
concerned?
my property.
He's not your property.
I said this was my property.
I'm not nobody's property.
Okay, baby. Okay. Well, that's my husband.
Wrong.
That's my husband.
Damita, you need to sign these papers
I'm not
today.
gonna sign no paper. You know, I told you I would never get a divorce from you.
Well,
like you told me.
Well, Mr. Karamo and his security team can get you to sign
no,
them
sir.
papers.
No, sir.
Okay, well,
No,
I think,
sir.
I mean, this is what we talked about before. This is
Because look,
This
this
is the
woman
moment.
bring me so much peace.
Baby, you said that
Michael,
when you was with
Michael,
me.
this is the
Man,
moment.
after a month and a
Michael,
half.
this is the
Okay,
moment.
but
You
look
have
at this.
choices. You have two choices here. Divorce or go back with your wife. You choose which one you want.
Baby.
See, that's
You
just
can
as
have your
confusing
marriage
as it was
license,
before.
and you can get them divorce papers.
So you just want her, you want her to keep the marriage license.
She can
This
keep
is
them.
not
She can
his
put them in the
handwriting.
frame, put them on
This is-
social media.
this
I
is
don't
not
give a
his
damn what you do
handwriting.
with them, but sign them papers, please.
Baby, please. Don't take that home. Take that back home.
Cause this woman right here,
I ain't worried about that woman.
but I am.
Okay. But you'll be calling me.
I'm worried about this
Okay.
woman.
Damita, unfortunately, he's telling you that he does
I'm
want a
worried
divorce.
about this woman.
He does want a divorce. Why
That's
is it that
it.
you still want to stay in it?
Because I know he coming back.
You's a damn lie, and the truth ain't in you.
Why would you want to be
18
with
years?
somebody that won't want you?
I would never,
Why would you
ever.
want to be with
How many
somebody
years?
that
The
don't want
only
you?
reason why I even got with you because my mom passed. Other than that, if my
Baby,
mom,
no, let's correct that.
if
You
my
got with
mom-
me because you needed the address to parole out you from prison.
my mom had passed. I got a house down there.
Okay, well, baby, your
sister
sister staying in it, it ain't even worth living in it.
See what I'm talking about?
It's not even worth living in.
You always trying
Because
to
I'm going to keep it
downgrade
100,
somebody.
and you know I am. So all that faking and lying is over with.
Yeah.
Well,
You will be calling me.
For what?
But you tell me.
What I'm
I've been
calling
living
you
my
for?
life and doing me, but you steady calling me.
What I'm calling
I don't
you
call
for?
you.
She
You'll
did.
block me.
You the one begging me to come back.
Oh, yeah, most definitely.
I'm
Baby,
so
sign the
sick
papers,
of
please.
it.
Baby, you know I'm not going to
sick
say, don't
of
ever
this.
disrespect me
Because
like
I'm
it's-
really
that.
sick and tired of this.
Babe,
Uh-huh.
listen to me.
Make it look good, baby.
This is me and you.
Make it look good, because I know one thing.
You hear me?
I hear you.
He'll be back.
This right here,
He gonna front.
That's history.
He been lying all his life.
this right here,
All his life.
this is the future. You know I love you. You know I would do
You tell me that
anything
every
for
time
you.
you call
I
me.
would never, ever in my life ever go back to a toxic situation.
Okay. Only because you made it
I damn near
toxic, baby.
died.
Because when you came
I
home, you
struggled.
had the world with me. And still come right to
That's
this day.
financial,
Okay, but still, your
Financial-
family to you but me.
financial.
I'm not thankful for that.
Damita, Michael, I appreciate both of y'all being on the show.
Uh-huh.
I'm going to ask both of y'all to step backstage so y'all can have more of this conversation about this. I'm going to talk to you for a little bit,
My bad.
but thank you so much for being here.
My emotions is like all over the place at this moment. I mean, I'm mad for the simple fact that he just is not doing what he's supposed to do, what he said that he was going to do.
And I understand that, but my question for you is, what are you supposed to do? Because you can't control this man's actions, but what you can control is what you're allowing yourself to receive and understanding what you deserve. You're too mature to be playing these games.
Yeah.
Come on now. I don't know what's been going on. I wish I could understand what happened with your self-esteem, what happened in past relationships. But there's something that's making you think that this is what you deserve. You deserve better. You hear them? You deserve better than this.
I do.
You really do. I'm being honest with you. Yes, I know Damita just got out of prison, but you don't deserve to be in a life sentence with this man. I just pray that you hear my words, you hear this audience encouragement, and you see the beautiful woman you are. Listen, you have risen above, all right? But sometimes when you rise above, you got to go ahead and fly away and leave that behind, all right? So please do yourself a favor and don't get back involved in this. Let them stay backstage and let you fly somewhere else. Don't go along with this anymore, okay? You deserve more than this. You do. And if nobody else has told you, Karamo's telling you, all right? I wish you the best of luck, all right?
Thank you so very much, Karamo, for helping me through this. Something that I wasn't willing to face, but I believe I have the courage to do it, to face it on now, to move on with my life. Michael, I'm not sure what you want in life, but it's clear that it's not me. I need to leave this behind and not deal with this toxic situation.